Hello, good morning, students. In the last lecture, we had started with our new lesson 1.4, which is Big Data, Big Insights. In this lesson, we are talking about big data. Big data is data which is available to us and which is helpful in our day-to-day life. So, the amount of data which is available to companies is growing rapidly. With the increase in volumes, variation, and veracity of data, the common analysis techniques are out of the picture. So, this is where we use big data. Big data analytics allows for the analysis this huge amount of data to bring out insight that were previously impossible. All our activities, whatever we do in our day-to-day life, like online shoppings we visit different website, we like the post, we share so many things, we purchases, videos we watch. So practically everything is recorded, it is monitored and analyzed. So with this huge amount of data comes a host of advantages, so does the complexities. All industries are trying to leverage the opportunity this data offers. In course of figuring out the uses of big data, many industries have advanced by miles from their competitors. The use of big data vary between theory and practice. So theoretically what we have imagined is yet to be achieved, but we are definitely moving forward. Okay, so we have started with this lesson. In the last lecture we had discussed about what are the uses of this big data. So in that we have seen that big data, it is useful for the location tracking, then understanding the weather pattern, what is going to be happen in next few days, so we can forecast the weather. As well as in medicine, in medical industry, in healthcare industry also big data get used. Then we talked about in banking and finance and in trading section also the big data get used. Banking and finance sector, it is using big data to predict and prevent cyber crimes, card fraud detections, and archival of audit trails. By analyzing the past data of their customers and the data on the previous brute force attack, banks can predict future attempts. Not just big data helps in predicting the cyber crimes, but also it helps in handling issues related to missed transactions and failures in net banking. Student, mostly we can see in today's life and the COVID situation it is there, so most of the things are happening online only. So whatever the fees are there or the other whatever the payments we want to do, we use net banking for all these things. So big data get used for all these purposes, and it can even predict possible spikes on servers so that the banks can manage transactions accordingly. The Security Exchange Commission, that is SEC, is using big data to monitor financial markets for possible illegal trades and suspicious activities. Okay, then we are going to move toward the next use of the big data, and that is in the field of sports. So big data is proving that sports are more than just physical game. Now there are also a number games: football, baseball, basketball, cricket, and even the fantasy sports all rely on big data to maximize player efficiency and predict the future performances. So what is the use of this big data in the field of sports? So when we watch any match, so that time so many permutations and the combination of statistical analysis we can see. So this data lets teams and organizations track performance, make predictions and be decisive on the field. Off the field, analytics, commentators and fans use data constantly, where it's to provide play-by-play explanations, discuss predictions or power fantasy and league decisions. So all this data has been created over a period of time from the recording of matches, training session as well as workout. So with the help of this data we can able to study the performance of the players. It can also help us in improving individuals as well as team performance. The sensors which are there in the sports equipment, it help us to understand our game from the closer view. The sensor help us to understand the field condition, the weather, individual performance, etc. Video analytical, it help us to see each and every performance very minutely. So this is the use of big data in sports field. Now next, use of big data in the field of advertising. Advertisers are one of the biggest player in big data. Be it Facebook, Google, Twitter or any other online giant, all keep a track of the user's behavior and transactions. These internet giants provide a great deal of data about people to the advertisers so that they can run targeted campaigns. Here we can take the Facebook for an example. Means what? If we take the example of Facebook, okay, so when the people they are online and when they just go through the Facebook, so that time so many videos automatically it comes on the screen, and that time we can see that how many people have visited that website or the how many visitors have seen that particular video. Okay, so from that we can just get that what the people they like and what they have viewed. So according to that we can just increase, means the particular Facebook they can just increase those type of the videos for getting more and more views. So same thing happens for another web series, for another websites also. If we here take the example of Netflix and the YouTube, okay, so know through the big data just what a person has viewed, so we can get the behavior of that person. Based on this information the person will be shown different recommendation. Means example, what if the person has viewed a couple of horror films from start to end, so Netflix what they will do, they will know that the viewers is interested in horror films, so accordingly Netflix will recommend a few more horror films to the viewers. The viewer is pleased with this easy access to his or her favorite genre and continues to be a customer, thus increasing Netflix revenue. So this is the strategy. Same things get used in Google, Twitter, Insta and so many websites. Okay, so they get this demographics uh, ratio. Demographic means the statistical data relating to the given population or the particular group. So same thing happen with the Google. When the person target people based on clicks, you will different result, and when you create a campaign for leads then you will get different result. and all things this made up possible because of big data. In this lockdown mostly we can experience these things because so many people they are just they like to see a new web series. Okay, so that time this website they comes to know that how many viewers we are getting every day, and what they like to see. So according to that they just create their new web series. If the people they are interested in suspense serials, so that time they just create more suspense serials, they just create the sequence of that particular serial. So these things are happening because of big data only. Okay, next use of this big data, it is in the field of entertainment and media. Now entertainment media, it is useful to entertain the people. Okay, so here the big data it focuses on targeting people with the right content at the right time. Means based on the views of the customers and of the behavior online, you will be shown different recommendations. So these techniques particularly, as I told you, that we can see in Netflix and YouTube. Means if you like to see videos which are related to dance, okay, or if you like to see the videos which are related to information, so that time automatically if you have searched for the news video, so next time automatically you will get the same related videos on your YouTube. Okay, same thing happens with the another websites also. With the help of this data they recommend you related videos. Even on the television broadcasters, they are looking to segment their viewers database and shows the different advertisement and shows accordingly. Okay, so they when we see the television, so that time also the television data get stored somewhere, and they come to know that what the people they will like to see, and according to that they just create their videos and they show those things on the television. And what thing happens because of this, automatically their viewers are going to be increased, and they will allow the better revenue from the ads, and it will provide a more engaging user experiences. Student, now next one, which is the last one field where the big data get used, and obviously that is educational industry. So yes, of course big data um, it certainly help to bring the improvements in student can learn topics and subject according to their choice, according to their abilities and capacity. They can choose their careers after knowing their strength and weaknesses, their mental makeup and the abilities. Thus there will be fewer dropouts and the student will be happy in careers and they have chosen. So with the use of big data, the student get information about the study patterns. They can prepare, customize and dynamic learning programs according to the need of individual students. Every student comprehension level is different, we know that. So some student they take more time to understand, some student they need less time. So course material it is designed to cater the different requirements of the student, because the one side it cannot fit to everyone. Student choices, their difficulties, result, etc., everything it is available on big data. Strength and weaknesses that get evaluate, guidance it is available for career choosing, everything it is there on big data. Means what, now every student has the different ability, they have different choices, so according to their choice they can choose their career, they can choose their courses. Some student they need more time to understand, some student they need less time to understand. So one pattern it is not filled for all the type of the student, and that's why different type of the pattern of learning, teaching learning process student they can get with the help of this big data, because already the information it gets stored in educational field also. So according to that big data, it provides student different pattern for learning, different customized and dynamic learning programs also they can get with the help of this big data. And that's why the big data it is very useful in educational field also. Okay students, so after all we can see means we have lot of uses of this big data. It is useful in every field, in scientific researches, geographical phenomena, helping in the smooth working of the government machinery, etc. So it is very useful in every field. Because of this our life gets change, and it is the exact information which is available in our hands, and this information we can use for the benefit of mankind. Okay, so in this lesson what are the uses of this big data, it is told in different fields how this big data get used, it is told. So here we have finished with our lesson. If you have any doubt you can ask me when the live lecture is there, or you can write in comment box. Now what is your homework? What you have to do, on the page number 40 some brainstorming questions are given, so you just have to solve all those brainstorming, try to solve it, do as directed. Some grammar questions are also given on page number 41, try to solve that. Those grammar questions you can write in our grammar book. Okay, so thank you and have a nice day.